Could you talk a bit about maybe the ups and downs specifically of your podcast, and of course other businesses that you've started as well? Because I know it when you say it, of course it sounds. I mean, it sounds like a wonderful journey and a wonderful life. I'm just curious, maybe what some of the challenges have been that you've had to overcome, if there have been any that have been notable.
Oh, there's challenges every single day, David. This is definitely
sure.
ongoing. And when I say, 6 months, I started making money, a year and a half, I started, I left my day job. It actually was probably a 5 or 6 year process, maybe even longer, because before I even started my podcast and this business right now, I started and failed 3 other businesses, right? And a lot of things happens. I was just trying to figure things out. I did a business that was just purely out of making money, and it didn't work out because there was no passion for it. Then I did a business that was purely passion, and it didn't work out because I didn't know how to make it into a business. And then every single failure and every single business that I had, I learned so much that it allowed me to actually take that into this business that I have now. And that's why it's succeeding. It's still not where it needs to be, but it's definitely into that because of all of the failures and that I've had in the past. So yeah, a lot of those failures, again, is just not understanding how to run a business, just thinking that it was all because I'm a creative person, that's my background. And just leaning more towards that and not really understanding how to run a business, not understanding marketing, not understanding how to get clients, all of those things were just learning opportunities for me to eventually get here. Obviously, it's not perfect. And I'm going to say this and I'm going to tell everybody this, even people who are super successful, which I still don't think I am, have those ups and downs every single day. And I feel like I'm bipolar most of the time because there's some days where everything is really, really good and you're like on the top of the world. And then the next day something happens and then you're super depressed about it. And then like a week later, it's really great. And then a week after that, it's like, it's horrible again. So that's really the realities of being an entrepreneur and doing something that's outside of the box. Because if I just wanted stability, quote unquote stability and income every day, I would have stayed at my day job, which there's nothing wrong with that. And I think sometimes, David, I think to myself, and I tell my husband this and some of my closest friends, I'm like, it must feel so good just feeling okay with being at a stable job.